In one of the more unexpected moments of the World Superbike off-season, Honda Racing Corporation has pulled the covers off its 2026 factory machines wearing a livery that signals a clear break from recent visual conservatism. While red, blue, and white remain staples of Honda's racing DNA, the balance has shifted dramatically, with red now taking visual control in a way not seen since HRC's modern return to the championship. Since rejoining World Superbike as a full factory effort in 2019, Honda's liveries have often leaned toward blue-heavy layouts, punctuated by red accents. The 2026 design flips that hierarchy, with bold red surfaces dominating the fairings and a noticeably larger presence of white compared to the last two seasons. The message is hard to miss. HRC wants its bikes to be seen, and perhaps more importantly, remembered. Visual changes, however, are only part of the story. On the sporting side, Honda has also reshuffled its rider lineup, dipping into the MotoGP paddock to recruit Jake Dixon and Somkiat Chantra. It is a pairing that blends deep Honda loyalty with fresh external perspective, a combination that could either accelerate progress or expose the limits of cross-category adaptation. Chantra's promotion feels like the logical continuation of a long-term Honda project. From the Asia Talent Cup through Junior GP and Moto2 with Honda Team Asia, his career has been shaped almost entirely within the HRC ecosystem. His factory-backed move to MotoGP with LCR Honda in 2025 cemented that status, making his transition to World Superbike less of a gamble and more of a strategic redeployment. Dixon, by contrast, represents a sharper departure from Honda's usual recruitment patterns. A seven-time Grand Prix winner, the Brit arrives without prior factory team experience and without deep roots inside the Honda structure. His participation in the January European tests at Jerez and Portimao, made possible by Chantra Sepang injury, offered limited insight due to persistent poor weather, hardly the ideal environment to evaluate a rider-bike partnership still in its infancy. That lack of meaningful pre-season data adds a layer of uncertainty to Honda's 2026 campaign. With development time already compressed in World Superbike, every lost lap counts, and HRC enters the final phase of preparation with more questions than answers about outright pace and consistency. All eyes now turn to Phillip Island, where the final pre-season test is scheduled for 16 to 17 February, followed immediately by the season opener on 20 to 22 February at the same circuit. For Honda, the striking new livery may be the most visible change so far, but the true test will be whether these aesthetic and structural shifts translate into real competitiveness when the lights go out in Australia.